What's going on, Giants fans? I was curious. I was driving to work today, going through some YouTube comments. Yeah, I was on my phone in traffic. Sue me. But look, are you guys go Big Blue people or are you G-men? Like, let's go G-men. Which war cry is yours? I'm curious. Type it in the comments section. I think I'm a G-men guy instead of Big Blue or go Big Blue, but I want to know where you are. Let me know. What's your war cry when it comes to NFL Sundays for the New York Giants? You are watching New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Marshall Green. And in today's show, we're going to touch on Kayvon Thibodeaux and some odds for him to be the Defensive Rookie of the Year. And then our good buddy, old pal, Darius Slayton. There were rumors that the Giants were shopping him leading up into the 2022 NFL Draft. That didn't work out, so could they just cut him? I have him as a cut candidate. We'll break that down at the tail end of the show. But first, let's talk about Kayvon Thibodeaux. And man, it just sounds good. The New York Football Giant. I'm still not used to saying it. I'm still pumped up. The energy is still going. I didn't think the Giants would have a chance to draft him, and they did. And they might have drafted the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Thibodeaux is co-favorite to win Defensive Rookie of the Year with Adian Hutchinson at plus 450. Travon Walker has the third best odds at plus 650, and some people in the Giants camp think Kayvon Thibodeaux has a similar skill set to Von Miller. Von Miller had 11 and a half sacks his rookie year. Micah Parsons just had 13. Could Kayvon Thibodeaux be a double-digit sack guy his rookie year? I think in a Don Wink Martindale system, it's going to be a lot easier. You're going to get a lot of free blitzes. The zero blitz that he likes to run, where he crowds the line of scrimmage and plays a lot of mind games with the opposing offensive line. Thibodeaux is going to have it easier on him than some guys like Micah Parsons did last year. And look, Thibodeaux, he has the talent to be an all-pro type of player in this league and be the Rookie of the Year. I mean, at Oregon, his freshman year, he had 9 sacks as a true freshman at age 18 in the Pac-12. He had 22 sacks in total in his career, 36 tackles for loss in 32 games. He hit the quarterback 20 times, and he had 74 quarterback hurries. I'm not good at math, but 74 divided by 32, that's more than 2 a game. Kayvon Thibodeaux has the potential to be one of the best New York Football Giants edge rushers that have come through, which is a long list. We'll talk more about that in a second, though. But I want to ask you this question. Will Thibodeaux win Defensive Rookie of the Year? I think he will be. I think he's in the best position to succeed. I think he was the most pro-ready pass rusher out of anybody in the draft with Wink Martindale and the Giants' front 7 defensive depth chart, which we'll show you in a second. They're not going to be able to double-team Thibodeaux. But let me know, will he win Defensive Rookie of the Year? Type Y for yes, or you can go down and type N for no. And while you're down there, go down and hit that big red button if you're new to New York Giants Now, because what we do here is we cover everything under the sun when it comes to the New York Football Giants. We put out videos, and we pride ourselves on putting out a New York Football Giants video every single day. 7 days a week. It's free, 7 videos. No other channel on YouTube covers the Giants like we do. So join the family and help us get to 9,000 subscribers. We're just under 600 away. I need your help because, look, more subs here at Chat Sports equals more videos, and I want to do more Giants videos. So help me help you. Go down right now and hit that big red button. Kayvon Thibodeaux could go for 10-plus sacks, in my opinion. I'm predicting 11 sacks in his rookie year. Azeez Ojulari just had 8 sacks last year, and when you pair up Ojulari, Leonard Williams, Kayvon Thibodeaux, and everybody that's on this Giants front 7, you're not going to be able to double-team Thibodeaux because you got to deal with Leonard Williams, who's one of the best interior defensive linemen in the NFL. Dexter Lawrence, he's a load of a man, and sometimes you got to double-team him because you just can't move him with one guy. Azeez Ojulari's coming off a rookie season where he had 8 sacks. So you have 2 premier outside edge rushers and Kayvon Thibodeaux. Offensive line coaches and offensive coordinators are going to have to game plan for. You got some real nasty guys in the middle in Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence. So Thibodeaux is going to get a lot of one-on-ones. He's going to get a lot of free rushes to the quarterback. I would not be surprised if he goes for more than 10 sacks. Joe Schoen, he was on with Mike Florio earlier this week, Pro Football Talk, and he had this to say when he was asked about Kayvon Thibodeaux. There weren't many negatives going through the draft process. Again, Just everybody is different in terms of personality and how you are in certain settings. He's a guy we spent a lot of time on from the combine to take him out to eat, his pro day, to bringing him in, Zooms with him, FaceTimes. We spent a lot of time with him. He's always had good grades in school. He's never been in trouble. He's a hard worker. He had an ankle injury this year. A lot of people that are going to be high picks easily could have hung it up and called it a season. But this kid fought back. He practiced through it, eventually came back and played late in the season. That's what I love about him, and that's why I think he really could join the long list of pass rushers that were great for the New York Giants, going all the way back to Lawrence Taylor, and most recently of Michael Strahan, JPP, and Matthias Kiwanuka, and Justin Tuck, and all the greats that have worn the New York Giants blue and been a pass rusher. Kayvon Thibodeaux has all those guys' skills and somewhat more. We haven't seen a first step like this for the Giants for a really long time. He really does remind me of a guy like Von Miller. Kayvon Thibodeaux has the potential to be whatever he wants to be in the National Football League. He just has to do it, because when you have that rare breed of athleticism and talent like he does, the sky is limitless for someone like Thibodeaux. So what about 10 sacks? Over or under 10 sacks for Kayvon Thibodeaux his rookie year? I think he is going to win Rookie of the Year, but I want to hear from you. 10 sacks, over or under, type O for under, over, type O for over, and type U for under. I also want to say thank you to everybody that's followed Giants Now over on Rumble, which is a very similar app to YouTube. It's where content creators put out videos, and Giants Now, we're putting our videos out over there. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers over there. I'll put the link, rumble.com/NYGiantsTV, in the comments and description of this video. Click on it. Give us a follow. You're a real one. I appreciate you. Rumble.com/NYGiantsTV. Story number 2 on today's show. What about just cutting Darius Slayton? It's been a long road for our good old pal, Darius Slayton. His rookie year, he was great. This past year, he wasn't, and that's why he was being shopped in trade talks during this offseason. Joe Schoen, he has no ties to Darius Slayton. He didn't draft him, and he inherited a cap problem thanks to Dave Gettleman. And look, if you cut Darius Slayton, you save $7.49 million. He's due $2.5 million. So you have a dead cap hit of $58,000. So who gives a damn? Look, last year, Darius Slayton, he didn't play good. 26 catches. He also had 6 drops, 339 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns, and had an average yards per catch of 13. But the only reason I wouldn't necessarily give up on him yet, even though I could see the Giants cutting him, because of what he did his rookie year when he was a 5th-round pick out of Auburn. He had 8 touchdowns his rookie year as the Giants' #1 wide receiver due to injuries. He stepped up in a position where his number was called, and he delivered. 48 grabs, 8 touchdowns, 15.4 yards per catch, and 740 yards. That offense asked Darius Slayton to be a deep threat. When Jason Garrett inherited him, he didn't do that. Darius Slayton is a deep threat, and Brian Daboll wants to unleash Daniel Jones and throw the ball down the field. So I could see an uptick in production this year, and he's not going to be asked to be the #1 anymore. Hopefully Galladay stays healthy. Same with Sterling Shepard and Kadarius Toney. But you also got Wan'Dale Robinson. You have 5 receivers on this roster that have real deal game-breaking and playmaking potential. I like what the Giants did by adding Wan'Dale Robinson, adding another generator with the football. Him and Kadarius Toney are Yak Kings. And you have Darius Slayton, who can push safeties and DBs down the field. He is a true deep threat and has 4.4, 4.3 speed. So I think he could be better for the Giants this year. So maybe I would go down in the comment section and type K for keep, because you're not really in the camp for the Giants of giving up players who have done it in the NFL and done it at a high level. And Slayton did that in his rookie year when he had 8 touchdowns. But let me know, if you were Joe Schoen and you had to take the salary cap into effect, do you want to save this $2.5 million and by cutting Darius Slayton? Or do you want to keep him, have that $2 million cap hit on your team, and hopefully he produces? Type C for cut, type K for keep. I want to hear from all Giants fans right now. And I also want to say thank you to all Giants fans that clicked on this video today. We can't do shows if you guys don't watch them, and you've always watched them. You always answer the bell. Giants fans are the best fans in football. So I want to say thank you, and hit me up on Twitter. Give me a follow. I'm trying to get to 2K. Hit me up at @MarshallGreen_. I'll give you a follow back if you follow me from this video.